All right, and is it Debo?
Yes,
All right, good morning, Mr. Debo. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you, ma'am?
Good. We'll get started with Pablo Rodriguez Hernandez.
Yes, I'm asking that matter be dismissed for valid documentation.
Okay, let's go on the record. This is the people versus Pablo Rodriguez Hernandez, ticket number SP 1222655, count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Debo.
Ronald Debo, P63897, on the behalf of Pablo Rodriguez Hernandez, who's here via Zoom. Please state your name for the record, Mr. Rodriguez Hernandez.
Pablo Rodriguez Hernandez.
Your Honor, I've had a chance to review Mr. Rodriguez Hernandez's insurance documents. He had valid insurance.
I will call Mr. Debo.
Yes,
All right, so this matter is dismissed without prejudice. Good luck to you, Mr. Rodriguez. You are all set, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
You're welcome, sir. Tanisha, this is the people versus Tanisha Renfro, ticket number 163-00365, count one, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket number P1047072, count one, improper plates, count two, drive while license suspended, count three, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket number P1047749, count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number 194521753, count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number, oh, I'm sorry, count two. I did that wrong. Let me do this again. Ticket number 194521751, count one, driver's license expired. Count two, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, and count three, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number 1841953, count one, operating vehicle, if license endorsement. Designation suspended. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor, and then count three, allowing unlicensed driver to drive. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Debo.
Ronald Debo, P63897, on behalf of Tanisha Renfrew. Please state your name for the record, Ms. Renfrew. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it.
Tanisha Renfro.
Renfrew. Your Honor, I asked if the matters were regarding Derek Knox. There's four of them. I asked that those be dismissed for lack of complaining witness.
I'm sorry, are you referring to Ms. Renfro?
Ms. Renfrew, yes.
Okay, so what are you asking? Oh, with the officer. Okay, so you're asking
The officer.
that.
Yes, no police officer. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 tickets I'd like dismissed, please.
Okay, so I see it's with ticket numbers ending in 072 and 749. You're asking that those be dismissed. Then there
What?
are,
So,
because of officers failed to appear, and then I
Yes.
see that there are two. There are three other tickets remaining. That
Yeah.
are state matter.
Are those the tickets for that had Officer Goins listed?
I don't know who the officer is.
Okay, well, I can give you the number. 651, 652, and 653.
Give me a second. Okay, yep, so I have that officer didn't appear as well.
She's here. Goins, 651, 652, and 653. But I don't have an offer for those three tickets. but we had that memorandum. So maybe I can get, because the state matters.
Right, does she have, does she have valid insurance or registration?
No. So Tanisha, do you have valid insurance and registration?
No, I don't.
Okay. Did you allow an unlicensed driver to drive?
Yeah, right, will she make admissions to allowing a licensed driver to drive, and then I'll dismiss everything else?
I'm sorry, what was that, Your Honor?
Will she make admissions to allowing unlicensed driver to drive, and then everything else will be dismissed?
Would you consider that, Ms. Renfrew, all your tickets dismissed? And if you plead to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay, you can raise your right hand, Ms. Renfro. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Debo today and the court about your case and your rights.
Okay.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your plea today?
Ms.
Did you have,
Tanisha, has anyone threatened you?
No.
you're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of November 22nd, 2016 at around 11:50 a.m. On that date and time, did you have a 96 Chevrolet vehicle?
Yes.
And did you allow an unlicensed driver to drive that vehicle?
Yes.
Okay, you're satisfied, Mr. Debo, with the factual basis?
Yes, I am.
And you'll stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes,
Okay, so, the court will dismiss the remaining counts without prejudice. And we will proceed to sentencing. There's gonna be a fine, Ms. Renfro, of $200. Can you have that paid by July 13th?
Yes.
Okay, did you have any questions?
No.
Then you are all set, ma'am. All right, you're all set. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Is it Philippi Dawson?
Felipe Dawson.
Felipe, sorry. This is the people versus Felipe Dawson. Ticket number P1228993, count one, loud music from motor vehicle more than 10 feet away. We're also here on ticket number P1228972, count one, failed to use seatbelt assembly system effective 1186. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Debo.
Ronald Devo, P63897, on the behalf of Philippe Dawson, who's here via Zoom. Will you state your name, Mr. Dawson?
Felipe Dawson.
Yes, my honor, your honor, my client wishes to avail himself of the offer from the City of Detroit Corporate Council and plead guilty to the seatbelt violation, and the loudspeaker violation will be dismissed.
All right, Mr. Debo, do you stipulate to the face of the ticket?
Yes,
All right, and you stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining count to be dismissed?
yes,
We'll proceed to sentencing. There is going to be a fine. Mr. Dawson, a moment. Okay, there's a fine of $65. Mr. Dawson, that fine is going to be due on June 29th. If you don't pay it, it'll go into default.
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
We're all set, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
He told me, he didn't want to take my work there. Why I gotta take my work there? I ain't have to do it when I'm on my fucking phone. First of all, you're ready. You gonna come with that too? I gotta take my fucking phone. And then I said, and then you coming in like you on time. You were supposed to be here at 8. I bet you won't be.
All right, this is the people versus Andrew Range, ticket number P1163443. Count 1, drive on license suspended. Ticket number P1166445. Count 1, drive on license suspended. And count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. I think that's it. Good morning, please say your name for the record, starting with Attorney Debo.
Ronald Debo, P63897, on the behalf of Andrew Range, who's here via Zoom. State your name for the record, Mr. Range.
Drew Range.
Your Honor, my client wishes to avail himself of the offer from the City of Detroit Corporate Counsel, which would be a guilty plea to driving while license suspended, but amended to failure to display and the dismissal of the remaining tickets.
All right, Mr. Range, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
You put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Debo today in private about your case and your right.
yes,
Does anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything of value in exchange for your plea today?
no,
You're pleading of your own free will.
yes,
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
yes,
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial.
yes,
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
yes,
Okay, I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of February 9th, 2021 at approximately 11:25 a.m. On that date and time, were you at or near the location of Joseph Campo and Conant in the city of Detroit?
yes,
Were you driving a 2002 GMC vehicle?
yes,
And were you driving while your license was suspended?
yes,
And you're satisfied with the factual basis, Mr. Debo?
Yes, I am.
Now amend the count to fail to display, and you stipulate the proper cause as to the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so we'll proceed to sentencing. Mr. Range is gonna be a $200 fine. Can you have that paid by July 13th?
yeah,
Are you saying yes, sir?
yes,
Okay, so your due date, July 13th. Did you have any questions?
no,
Okay, you are all set, sir. Good luck to you.
too as well.
Thank you, sir. All right, this is the people versus Darius Stanzi. Is he in here? I don't see him in here.
Oh, yes. Ronald Debo, P63897, on behalf of Darius Dancy, who's here via Zoom.
No, no,
He's not in
Oh,
here.
what, they didn't,
oh, sorry.
I'll bring him out right now, they didn't,
I'm jumping the gun. I'm sorry.
no, I tried to bring him into the main session, he didn't come, so I'll try again,
Okay.
not your fault.
They had given me my first dance. I want him to still on.
Yeah, I heard when you came in, you know.
But I took it, I had
Every-
every date stamp.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, you know. You want one, got everything.
Yeah, and I gotta write all that stuff.
Right.
Every last name was good. I was like. hey.
You probably put a rush on. Yeah. He just,
Mr. Danzy is not coming out, I'll send him a note, I'll send him a note to come out,
Well, we can do him with the next.
okay.
can council, can you go in and
I can
go
get
in and- Yeah, go, can you go get them? Yeah.
Sure.
All these people, wow, I assume-
Is she back? No, I missed her.
I think that's him. Oh, no.
No,
that's-
yeah, Mr. Dancy's here. Okay. All right, this is the people versus.
Oh, you
Darius-
got him.
We got him. This is the people versus Darius Dancy, ticket number P10614000, count one, drive while license suspended. Good morning, please say your name, starting with attorney, Evil.
Ronald Debo, P63897, on behalf of Darius Dancy, who's here via Zoom. Darius, will you please state your name for the record?
Darius Danzy.
Your Honor, my client wishes to avail himself of the offer from the City of Detroit Corporate Council, plead guilty to driving while license suspended, but that'll be amended to failure to display.
All right, Mr. Dancy, can you raise your right hand? Can you hear me, Mr. Dancy? Raise your right hand. Okay. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you put your hand down? All right. You understand, I'm sorry, you had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Debo today in private about your case and your right.
Yes, ma'am.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, ma'am.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Ma'am.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes, ma'am.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I bring the director attention to the date of February 24, 2020 at approximately 4:44 a.m. On that date and time, were you at or near the location of Davidson, Illinois, in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you driving a 2015 Jeep vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
And was your license suspended?
Yes, ma'am, it was.
Okay, you're satisfied, Mr. Debo?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, I'm also satisfied the factual basis. We'll accept the admissions and amended to fail to display. We'll proceed to sentencing. There is going to be a $200 fine, Mr. Danzy. Can you have that paid by July 13th?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Okay, so you are all set, sir. Any questions?
Do I just call you guys to pay it, or do I get one in the mail? Or
Oh, you can pay it online. There's kiosks around the city. You can come down to court, and there's a phone number where you can pay it. Would you like that phone number?
yes,
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
855-798-1547.
So it's 855-798-1547.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. You're all set. Good luck, sir.